Hi, I'm Dave from the Dave Forsyth Band. Welcome to the Olsen Elite Guitar Build. I just want to make sure that you subscribe to our channel because there's several videos in this series. We teamed up with Carlton Guitars. There's going to be a video on what kind of woods are in it, that kind of stuff. This one will be dealing with the pickups. There'll be one dealing with MIDI part and an acoustic pickup. So make sure you subscribe and you follow along. Today I want to cover off what pickups we chose and how we're putting them in. In position 1, 59 hybrid from Seymour Duncan. Position 2, actually a Seymour Duncan vintage pickup that's going in. And in position 3, this one is actually what they class as the David Gilmour style pickup. It's actually a Pro Shop pickup. You'll notice that the magnets are all at a different height for the different strings on the guitar. It's wound very heavy so that it's got a lot more winds than a normal pickup, giving it quite a hotter sound. But he generally uses it in the bridge setting. We're actually putting it in the neck setting. So we've actually changed the winding on it for that purpose. And because we're using a humbucker in the bridge, we're actually splitting the humbucker so that we can actually still get all of the normal Strat sounds. But we're also combining it when you're in position 1. Both sides of this pickup are actually functioning, giving you that amazing, almost Gibson sound. Because humbuckers are voiced at a 500K pot, which is the standard that you'll find in a Gibson guitar. These are voiced at a 250 pot, which is what you'll find in your normal Strat. Now, if you use the 250 on all of them, this pickup's going to sound quite dark, and it's going to have kind of a woolly sound to it, not a pretty sound. So what I've done is I've gone to a 500K pot, which is going to be wide open for this one as far as it goes straight to it. In the 5-way position switch, I've wired it so position 2 all the way to 5 are actually wired with a resistor. The idea behind this resistor is so that it wires these pickups at 250K. So we've got the 500K working for the back one, and we've got the 250 working for the rest of it when it's all in function mode. Allowing when this pickup is split, it's actually running like a standard Strat. But when we're all the way back on 1, it's running like that big, huge Gibson sound you're looking for. And if you look closely, that's the resistor. I've already pre-wired it. It's already set to go. We're just going to wire it in the guitar that way. We're using a company called Toneshaper for a lot of the electronics we have, which is, by the way, where this switch came from. If you're anything like me, I've broken quite a few of the originals. Ever since I put one of these in my guitar, never broken it since. Plus you'll notice that it's two-sided. So if you want to do some different things with your tone controls, that kind of stuff, best switch in the business for doing it that I have found so far. The other thing we're using, this is actually going to be a little push button switch right here. It's the difference between series and parallel with these pickups. So you can actually do it in phase and out of phase with the switching on position 2 and 4 on this pickup system. This is a 500K pot, works great for volume or the tone. Also going in this guitar is this very cool LR Baggs bridge. Now this is the actual X bridge, which means that it has acoustic pickups built into it as well. We are actually going to be modifying it. We're going to be cutting into it so that we can separate these pickups. The reason being is we're also putting MIDI in, but that's in one of the other videos. So that's why you want to subscribe to our channel so that you make sure that you can actually follow along. As you can see, they're in place now where they belong in the guitar. This is the Pro Shop Custom. The side notes on this is that this pickup is generally put in the back, so the string spacing is a little wide for the front. But we'll be able to compensate and actually get them over top of the strings. This is just your standard vintage Strat one that's wound reverse so that it's for the center. And this is the 59 hybrid from Seymour Duncan, which is in full first position. That's all you get, is both sides of this pickup, big, huge sound. When we come up into the second position, we get half of this pickup and this one. And then as you come into the center, it's just strictly this pickup. Come into the fourth position and you've got these two pickups, and come into the fifth position, strictly this pickup. Another note, this is the button I was mentioning before. Push it down and it does the in phase and out of phase in either position 4 or position 2. And it's all in place. You can see where that is right now. We got the volume for the guitar, the tone in. I'll flip the guitar over so you can see what it looks like in here. That's the 5-way position switch right there, and how we've wired it. That's that toggle switch, and of course the tone control. So there's the pickups in the guitar. There's how it's wired. The next job of this is of course going to be to put in the bridge, which has the acoustic and the MIDI pickup built into it. As you notice, we've run a wire for grounding already. It'll have a stacked volume control right here that'll run both the acoustic and the MIDI sound, and it'll have a flip switch to turn it on either or. Another note is that right at the moment we only have the one jack in the guitar, but this jack is a stereo jack, so that when you put in a stereo chord, you can actually get the acoustic into a different amplifier or your PA system. Nice little setup. If you put a standard guitar chord in here, you've got them both blended, and this switch will allow you to choose whether it's on or off, and the controls of course will blend them so that you can have the acoustic pickup working with your electric pickups going to your normal amp. Make sure you subscribe. There's more to come in the series as we wire in the Acoustiphonic pickup system plus the hex expander for the MIDI. So stay tuned. There are many more videos on the Dave Forsyth Band channel, so please come on over and subscribe. We've got a few new ones coming up real quick, along with a few live feeds, so don't forget to check back regularly.